Hello, America. Time to celebrate that 500th subscriber. Every 100, I seem to want to turn something out for everybody. I'd like to say I'm going to turn out 500 videos, but I don't think that's going to happen. I've been really busy keeping myself in line. Recently, I went to Home Depot, as I affectionately call it now, China Depot. Since nothing seems to be made in this country anymore, I bought some cast iron for some gas pipe that I need to lay in. I bought some welding equipment while I was there. But while I was there, went through all the equipment, and I happened to notice that more and more of it's being made in China right now. And I find it terribly disturbing in the United States when jobs are being lost to foreign nations, and yet we can't help ourselves but purchase these things. So out of desperation and for cost to the customer, since I was doing it pro materials and simply on cost for labor, because it was a friend of mine, he chose the place that I'd be shopping. And this is what I found out. More than 80% of the copper materials that they had there were all imported from China. Even though there's plenty of copper right here in the United States, it's not being done here. And it's not being sold at your local Home Depot. So this is a call to boycott China Depot. Fuck you, China Depot. You should be able to buy things right here in this United States that help to support jobs right here in this country, that bring money back into your store and turn it around and turn it back into the community. That's what the whole intent and purpose of a Walmart or a Home Depot or a Kroger or a Safeway. We'll get onto those in just a little bit. And the next one is China Depot, or China Mart, better known as Walmart. You know, I went through their store, and I don't think I have to tell anybody this, but the majority of their items come from China. And if you want to stop China's importing at the rate that they're importing now, and taking money away from Americans, the first thing you need to do is stop shopping there. Just stop shopping there. It's very easy. I know Home Depot. I was a Depot addict for sure, because I do a lot of repair and mechanized work. So it's fair to say that, you know, I've done a lot of shopping there, but I don't buy the Chinese-made items. And the only reason that I did was because I had this person with me, and he needed gas pipe ran for his furnace, his water heater, and for his oven all at the same time. So it was probably close to about 120 feet's worth of run everywhere, ranging from 1.25 inch all the way down to 1/2 inch pipe. So it's I ran the whole gambit in pipe. I did it all in Chinese iron pipe, and I was sort of ashamed of myself that I was doing it. But like I said, it was for a friend of mine. But America, if you want to stop this cycle, and you want to stop the Chinese from dominating all of our markets, including paying for our war and paying for the payrolls of soldiers out there, the first thing you need to do is stop shopping there. I haven't been shopping at a Walmart in almost a year, and the last time I went there was because they had shoelaces and they were close. I went Saturday with a friend of mine who was looking for one specific item. It was his product, not mine, so I don't care. But I encouraged him to try to not shop there. But the product itself is made in China, so it becomes somewhat of a moot point, because nothing seems to be made in America anymore. Soon there won't even be cars made here in this country. And the first thing we need to do is change that psychology. If we're going to truly crush the Chinese, we need to crush them on the economic scale. And just a piece of advice going out to all of you in China. For our Chinese Americans, I know this is going to sound bad, but this is just for the Chinese who live in China. I found a suggestion on naming your children in the future, and maybe if you grab a pencil and paper, I'll wait, and you probably don't understand what I'm saying anyway, but here's some great name ideas for you and your children.